Hello, 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 and welcome to another ASMR Let's Play. Tonight we are finally back in No Man's Sky. I admit it has been a while, and please forgive me for my absence in this game, but I have finally cleared enough space on my computer to re-download No Man's Sky. I feel like I say that as if No Man's Sky has a lot of gigabytes, but it's not. It's like 25 or something like that. But anyway, we are back, and before I made my departure from No Man's Sky, I did a little bit of research on how to find good, or good-looking planets, because the last few videos were not looking too fantastic, and it kind of drove me away from making more No Man's Sky videos, but I think I have figured it out with some research. So I think I found on Reddit somewhere that you need to go into the catalog, go into the materials, and look for one of two things. One of them is in the plants section. You would look for star bulbs, and the other one, I believe, is it in here? Oh yeah, paraffinium. You would look for one of those two things, and you can literally just hit the locate substance button, and I guess you can just go to another system and find it there. I don't know how easy it is. I don't know if that therefore creates a planet that has paraffinium when you explore a new planet. I don't know. I have no idea, but I found one with star bulbs here. So we are going to do a little bit of exploring the Wirkbym star system. But first, we have to summon our freighter. Oh, freighter warp drive is insufficient for current system. I guess we will not be doing that today. Okay, well, we are going to explore the Kinge 13. At least I'm pretty sure that is 13. And this is the one with the star bulb, so we could be, for lack of better phrases, blowing our load early. Forgive me. We are now entering the atmosphere. Let's see what we got. Is that... Oh my god, it's a floating island. Wait. Oh my god, there's floating islands. I finally found one, dude. That's incredible. Man, I've been looking for them ever since Worlds Part 1 got announced. Dang, oh my god, they're everywhere, dude. Wow, let me go to the top here. Let me go to the top of a mountain, or a very large hill. Something like this. It's not letting me land. There we go. Okay, we are gonna spend a little bit of time looking at this. Oh wow, it's very red. Torrid deluges. Interesting. It's also got sentinels everywhere, apparently. Interesting. Well, let's move the sun around just a little bit. So, like always, we have to look at the planet at 12 o'clock, basically noon, so that we can get the most accurate read. I think this is very pretty with the flowers and the floating islands in the background. I do like that. I do think that is pretty. Now, we always have to see what it looks like at sunset. Okay, so that's why it was so, like, red. It's because there was a sunset going on. So, if it's super high up, or if we're at 12 o'clock in the day, we get, like, a purple-blue gradient, which is quite pretty, actually. And I like exactly where I stopped because these flowers are quite tall. So that's very nice. I'll do a little bit more exploring, but I do want to get some kind of screenshot here. I mean, that's gorgeous. Let's see what else we got. I mean, there's no, like, floating islands in the immediate vicinity. That's kind of cool. But not quite what I was looking for. I mean, if my ship wasn't in the way right there, this would be pretty neat. Maybe I could... No, I can't even frame it out of the way. Oh, and it is daytime. Or, sorry, nighttime. It is pitch black. Okay, let's go around just a little bit. Oh, this is a nice little area up here with a lot of opportunity here for a good photo. Otherwise, we've got like some basic fauna. Sorry, fauna. No, that's a combination of flora and fauna. This is flora. What is this? Nearest star bramble. I'm not looking for star bramble. We've got magnetized ferrite, and we've got a sentinel on our ass. Well, okay, let's go into photo mode. Let's waste a little bit of time while we're here. That's kind of cool, though it's a little too far up, and I can't really do anything about that. I mean, there's this. Oh, if only the sentinel was not in the way, dude. Actually, I could probably, like, I can paint that out in Photoshop. Interesting. Well, I mean, this is the first time we've ever seen a planet with the floating islands, and they do look very cool. I'm sure if I saw, like, a ton of them, then it would get old very quickly, but we're not there yet, so for the time being, I think because what we do is, we gotta rate every single planet in this star system out of 5 stars. I think this is a very, very nice... Oh, I mean, this is a good-ass planet. I want to say 4 stars. I haven't found, like, the perfect planet, but I think this is great for 4 stars. Real quick. Oh my god. There's like giant crab things. Oh my god. Took some damage there. I gotta get out of the way of the sentinels, because I gotta get back in my ship. I gotta get back in my ship, and I don't want the sentinels to chase me. That would be very, very annoying if they did that. Alright, let's just summon the ship to here, so I don't go back and run the risk of facing them again. Alright, let's go. So, once we get into the atmosphere, we will then be able to read it. Okay. So what we will do is rename, do 4/5. Fantastic. So that is one of, if not the only, 4 out of 5 star planet that we have encountered. Next, I'm looking at this red planet, which looks very interesting. It's got a lot of stuff on it. It's got scrap, it's got selenium, quartzite, phosphorus, silver, and aggressive sentinels. Interesting. It is also a fiery planet, which, yeah, it sure does look like that from the outside. I'm glad that that is the case. Oh wow, there's like, so this is like straight up lava everywhere. I'm actually kind of into that. Wait a minute, is that lava, or is it just colored rock? I think it may be colored rock, now that I'm looking at it. I thought it was flowing lava this whole time. Damn. Totagydia. Totagydia. Yep, that's the name of the place. Looks like... oh, there's a salvage container over there. Interesting. How far is that? It says I get there in 5 minutes. Interesting. Let's see what happens if I go into photo mode. Okay, there's a lot of fog that appears. I'm not sure why. Adjust effects. Can I... oh, no. Cloud level is not... wait, fog density. We can turn it all the way down. There we go. Oh my god. Why can't I literally have this? Like, all the time. So, whenever I go back into photo mode, it just removes the fog. That's very cool. Though, I might want some fog, actually. Oh, I mean, maybe not. Hold on. Let me get, like... oh my god, I put 4% fog density, and everything's covered. That's insane. Maybe 2% fog density is what we're looking for. Well, anyway, I totally thought that this was going to be lava, but that is not the case. Oh my god, the nighttime looks gorgeous, and it brings out these, like... these fiery plant loop thingies. Very interesting. So when it's at 12 o'clock in the day, this is what it looks like. It looks... I mean, it doesn't look gorgeous or anything, but when it's nighttime, oh, it looks so good. That looks so cool. So, I think we got a good idea. Maybe, like, something like that could be a good thumbnail. I feel like I should be judging the planets based on how good of a thumbnail I could get. I feel like that's a fun way to do things. Or a fun take. Holy shit. Wow. If I didn't have any fuel in my jetpack to survive this, I don't think I would survive it. Is that thing hostile? I don't know, but that thing is ginormous, dude. And he's also very freaky. I love that he, like, twitches really, really quickly. Oh, he just killed that thing as well. Yeah, that thing's definitely hostile. I'm out. And for that reason, I am gone. So, okay. We're getting a good look at the rest of, like, the flora as well. We've got, like, fire trees bright red trees, which honestly, they look gorgeous. Oh, they're rock. They're made up of, like, rock as well. Let's see if we can get a good photo here. See, like, a sunset image. Okay, let's see, nighttime. Oh, that's very nice. Could I get, like, a light on my boy, or no? No, I don't think you can create new lights. But what if I made the nighttime over there? He's a little illuminated. I mean, this is pretty cool. You know, you get these like very pretty lights both on the ground and above, you know, in the sky when it's nighttime. But when it is daytime, it's not like the prettiest thing ever. Oh, there's an animal there. But yeah, everything's just red and orange and rock. So, up to you guys on how you feel about that. I think I'm like okay with it. I think overall it's definitely a positive. It's definitely like a good planet. It's an okay one. Hello, buddy. Analyst entity. What was your name? Gruppus. The research of the Korvax convergence states you are a traveler. Do you know the Atlas? Please, please. A symbol appears, a mysterious diamond shape. Its red central orb is like an eternally unblinking eye. I will show knowledge of said symbol, or shown symbol. A visible electrical charge pulses through the life form. They are thrilled, but there is another dimension to their reaction. It is almost as if they are scared. Bowing, they present a gift to aid my journey. A photon cannon module. I don't need that, dude. No, thank you. I think I could, if anything, I could just sell it, right? Oh, it gives me 60 nanites. Okay, well, I guess I'll do that later. What I'm trying to do is get to that salvage container, because it seems like there is something waiting for me there that could be very, very nice. But of course, when I am here, whenever I'm on a planet, I should always be focusing on getting dihydrogen crystals, because that is helpful in making fuel for frigates. Oh, deuterium. Nice. So now my jetpack has a extra bit of power. I can use that power to get to the salvage container. Fantastic. Okay, what do we got down here? Protective casing. Oh, I have to destroy that, I assume. Bang. Salvage container. Oh, I gotta destroy the rest of it. Okay. What do we got? I guess I just break it, right? Oh, advanced accelerometer. Approximately 2,815 years old. Interesting. I also got twin Echo Jets, Albatross side pod. Okay, so that's definitely for like the Corvette building. I didn't know I could find those like on planets. How much did that thing cost? Where is it? Unless I already have one and it just got put somewhere. I'm very confused. I definitely picked it up, right? It's not. Oh, it is in my starship. Okay, it's 2 million units. Amazing. Okay, well, I think we have gathered enough information from this planet. Let's get one more photo before we leave. Let's get a nighttime photo, obviously. Oh, yeah, you know what? Never mind. What if we do, like, a sunset? Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Let's just get out of here. I think, I don't think it's as good as Kinge 13. I do think it is good in its own right. I'm going to give it 3 out of 5. Now, you may think that that is an awful score. You know, after all, that is 60%. Yeah, 60%. However, I would give a completely mid-planet a 50. Oh my god, we're gonna get detected by sentinels. Yeah, no, I would give a mid-planet where the positives and the negatives completely, like, balance. I would give that a 50. With this, I think the positives are just better. Just a little bit better than the negatives. So, that is my reasoning for giving it a 3 out of 5 stars. So, that is 2 planets down. We've got 3 left. Let's see which one this is. Adcaro Sigma. Let's go to the light part of the blighted planet. Now this is a blighted planet, so it's probably gonna look kinda dookie. It's got fungal mold, quartzite, ammonia, cobalt, and dissonance. So, I'm not really hearing great things, I'm gonna be honest. But we're about to find out. Let's see. We're in the atmosphere. Oh my god, that is the ground. Okay. It is also raining inside the cockpit. I love that. Love when the game does that. Let's see. I guess we will park the car right here. The ship. The car. I can't really see a whole lot. Oh, that changes things up quite a bit. Okay, so that's a pretty nice looking landscape, gotta be honest. And with the frozen rain in the sky, we've got yellow on purple in this composition, which I'm pretty sure they are complementary colors, if I'm not mistaken. I think something like that could be very nice. Yeah, I like that. What else? I mean, where else could I move the sun, realistically? I like the sunset version, but let's look at it at 12 o'clock. This is what it looks like at 12 o'clock. It's very bright, but we still get that, like, purple in the distance. I think the only reason why that is because it is a dissonant planet. Forgive me, I'm currently moving my mic a little bit. I like that these little things just splurge a little bit. I think that's very cool. Where am I? Totally forgot where I was. I guess it doesn't matter. But, I like these little guys. I wish there was a way to frame them nicely. But of course, I believe, yep, there are sentinels here. So it is a toxic planet. I actually am kind of surprised. I'm like pleasantly, whoa. I am pleasantly surprised at the look of this planet. Also, these aliens are literally just skeletons. That is really cool. I like that. Honestly, I give them an extra point for that. So they've got like little, or not little, but giant worm fauna trees. And they've got like these flying fuminabis just everywhere. Which honestly is really cool. I actually really kind of vibe with this planet. The only thing I don't like is that you have to open up your camera in order to see the landscape. That is unfortunate, but if everything looked like this, I would probably give it a 3.5. But because it looks like this most of the time, at least I think so, at least I think that's how it would work, I'm gonna have to give it a 3. Oh, no, I gotta give it a 3.5. These animals are actually so cool. I almost never factor in animals to a rating, but in this case, it is really just too cool. So, I do think it is fine to give it a better rating than the Fire Planet. I think that's fair. I think that is totally fair. Actually, I didn't look at what it looked like during nighttime. That's okay. There's a lot of bioluminescent fauna, which is pretty cool, but it's not like insane or anything. It's nothing crazy. Is there anything I can do while I'm here? Is there anything that would be nice to grab? There's a buried technology module just 200 meters away, so I have to. I gotta go for it. Oh, wow. I forgot that if I opened up the menu, I can't use my jetpack. And I almost died. Or, not died, but took a lot of damage. Okay, let's grab some tech. That was one little piece of data that I salvaged. Fantastic. Okay, gotta go all the way back to my ship now. This might take a minute. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, I think I am content with my rating of this planet. I'm happy with it. I really like the fauna on this. So, there you go. There you have it, my rating. Plus, I think the purple just, the purple is always going to be on dissonant planets, but, dude, I don't care about these new frigates. Not interested. Okay. I think we have the second to last planet to explore. Now, a good thing about this planet is that not only does it have star bulbs, but it also has paraffinium. Also, I think there might be... Oh, I don't care. There's a pirate in the area, but I absolutely do not care about the $155,000 bounty when I literally have 95 million. And I have nothing to spend it on at the moment. Unless I think, build a Corvette. I think that is kind of... Excuse me, I had to yawn. But I feel like that is the only thing that I could really spend a lot of money on, is building out a new ship in the form of a Corvette. Okay, I'm expecting big things from this. this planet right now. Okay, I'm not seeing a ground yet. I'm kind of scared. There seems to be a lot of fog in the way. Oh, that is water. Okay. In that case, let's get the photo out. Let's get the... Yeah. Let's see what we can do with this. I mean, that's gorgeous. You know what I mean? Maybe if I go below... Oh yeah, that looks so good. What if I switched it around and did it from like this direction? Let's see if this would look equally as pretty. No, because I'm not getting that aurora like reflection. Now let's see what a sunset would look like. Maybe like that. Let's see. So it said that this planet was a grassy planet, but I am only at the water side, I guess. Very interesting. Now what does it look like at 12 o'clock? Oh, okay. I see. Also, I think I see some land to the left. So I will go right over there. See what we got. See what this planet has in store for us, truly. I mean, there's gotta be like... This has to be... like the only water portion of a grassy planet, right? Again, I'm not seeing much, so let's get the sun out. What? Also, why is the fog density back to 50? Turn that shit off. There we go. My god. I don't know why that keeps happening. Maybe it's because it's also like a... Oh my god, double rainbow. But maybe it's because the ship has its own like photo mode as well. So maybe if I go back down to the water... Oh my god. And then I enter photo mode. Oh, that might be a little too close to the the water. That's funny. Oh, you know what? Maybe something like this could work. If I moved it that way. Oh wait, that moves the entire aurora as well. So if I did that, yep, and then if I did that, yep. I like that, however, it's not like illuminating the ship at all. That is a little bit better. I mean, that's like okay. But I swear to God they called this a grassy planet, so let me go back into the atmosphere. I don't care about no threat detected. Yeah, it's literally called a grassy planet, so I think there's some land here. Yeah, it says there's land, so I'm gonna try this out. It's gonna take a minute. Oh, just kidding. I can pulse drive my way there. Okay. Let's see what is on a grassy planet. Could you imagine I just hit more water? I don't think that's gonna happen, but shit, I'm gonna hit something if I don't slow down. Or if it doesn't show me anything. I'm very scared. What? It's face, dude. This is not a grassy planet at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna land on top of this, and then we'll go from there, because I have to land in order to, like, discover the planet. So that's what we're gonna do here. Landing area not clear. I guess that makes sense. Let's try up here then. Come on, slow down. Oh my god. Is it gonna land anywhere? Oh, this should work, right? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So, this place is prone to intense heat bursts. Okay. I mean, I can't really see the water from here, but this is what it looks like at 12 o'clock. There's not much that I can really go off of. But, I mean, this looks gorgeous. When it's the water's reflecting the aurora quite accurately too, if I might add. It doesn't reflect the sun, but it does reflect the aurora in the sky, and that's really cool. Or, I don't know if you can even call that an aurora. The nebula. I don't know. I don't know what that, burst of color is called, because I am not an astrologist or astronomer. Yeah. So, yeah. There's not many places that I can go, because it's all just water. Or mostly just water, I believe. The 12 o'clock does not look that good. Also, the fog. Why did we up the fog again? What happens if I do? Oh, doesn't look too good. Yeah, no. I think it's okay. I think this planet is... Ooh, do I call it mid? Because, like, it's only really nice at nighttime. Like, this is not very pleasant at all. But it did, it did pleasantly surprise me again. So, I'm kind of torn between 3 and 3.5. I think I will give it... Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I'll give it a 3.25. There you go. There you have it. 3.25. And I'm not budging. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. I am not fighting this pirate. No, sir. I am going to the final planet in this system. And that will be it. I'm not fighting the pirate. Let's see. Where's the last planet? That's the one I just came from. Oh, I think it's that one all the way out there. It says it is unmapped, and I have not rated it. So, this is, in fact, the last one. It's called Notgome Osak. It is a frozen relic, so we will be dealing with ice. At least I hope so. Because we are... Oh, great. We've been scanned by pirates, other pirates. My god, I'm not giving you $1 million. I'm just gonna keep going until the game tells me that I'm far enough away from them. Come on. I know it's possible. I'm not messing with this. I'm very much not interested. It might take a minute, though, to get away from them fully. Oh, it worked. I can't believe it was that easy. I love how I discovered that that could happen, that you can literally just leave. Because literally every video that I've ever made on No Man's Sky, at least one time, I get jumped by pirates. So, I'm glad that you can just leave them. Alright, and we are almost at our final ship. No, not ship. God, I'm all over the place tonight. We are almost at our last planet. Let's go to this side where it is facing the star. There we go. Oh, I can't engage the pulse engine. Why not? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm close enough. Here we go. Now entering the atmosphere. Okay, let's see what we got. There is a blizzard going on. Now, if I enter my camera, there's a lot of shit in my face, but I can turn down the fog density. Come on. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know if someone told me this in the comments. I think it might have been a bismuth who told me this, but the cloud effects, like the weather effects, only render around your character. So that's crazy. I've actually never seen it in action quite like this. But anyway, we're getting like a good look at this planet before we get down there. But yeah, no, that's so funny. I really wish I could turn the weather effects off. Just full stop, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh, there's lightning here. I see. Okay. Now I'm kind of into it. There's not much I can really gather here. What about nighttime? Oh, that's really cool. However, the weather is way too much in my face. Is that a worm? That looks like a worm. Oh my god. That looks so cool. Hold on. Maybe I could get like, not quite. I wish there was more like contrast in this. Maybe something like this. Hold on. We can frame this up very nice. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like, you know, your eyes are leading up to that. It's like guiding your eyes to the focal point, which is the lightning in the third of the frame. Anyway, this looks like shit. It is a snow planet with a lot of lightning. I don't know if that is an all-the-time thing. Some planets are just like that. I guess I can stay in my ship until something changes. But I don't know. There's these worms just flying around in the blizzard right in front of me. I do find that interesting. But I think I've definitely seen better ice planets around. Let me go ahead and go back into photo mode and then go also far enough away that we're not affected by the storm anymore. I don't know why there's this, like, white abyss in front of me. I mean, that looks super cool. Again, I really wish that there was... Hold on. Is there fog? There's 100% fog. Why? Why is there 100% fog here? Let's turn that all the way down. God damn it, man. That looks so much better. Why can't it just save? Why can't it save that? Ugh, I don't know. I don't know, but this looks so much better. Now that we have, like, some contrast and, like, some dark parts. Oh, yeah. This looks... that almost looks, like, inappropriate. But something like that, honestly, looks super cool. With the frozen lightning. Now all I gotta do is have... Oh, you know what? Oh, that's actually so cool. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness. So, when I turn my camera, the lightning also turns with it. That is quite interesting. I think that is a fantastic looking thumbnail. God, we're gonna get so many good thumbnails from this. I think that's what the goal for these videos should be. Not to find beautiful planets, but to get some dope ass thumbnails. This is so interesting though. I find this very interesting. I can make the lightning shoot into the sky. Well, anyway, I think we have seen enough already, and I think it's time for us to leave. I am very interested in those eels, like worm things that are flying in the sky. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I think we should give that... Ooh. We'll go 3 out of 5. I didn't explore it because I don't like the weather stuff. I'm not really a fan, personally. So, that's what I'm gonna give it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let's get back into the photo mode. Yeah, something like this. Something like that, actually. Ooh, wait a minute. It's not pink anymore. I want a way to keep the pink, but also illuminate my ship. I guess that is impossible. Oh, maybe something like this. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe I can get a little closer. No. That was a silly thing. I wanted the planet to get bigger as well, but that is, like, virtually impossible with just this kind of movement. I would have to do a pulse drive all the way out to that planet in order to get closer and do that. Anyway, that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed another No Man's Sky video. I think this video did, like, this is so much better than the last attempts at finding good planets. We finally found some good things, good planets, good looking planets, and all of them were all around pretty damn good. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely now look forward to more No Man's Sky content in the future. Let me know if you guys want to see more of that. I do hope to see a bismuth in the comments. Shout out to that amazing individual for always commenting on the the No Man's Sky videos and throwing in a lot of very useful information and a lot of support on these videos. So, yeah, that is that. And I think I've said all that I've needed to say. And with that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic, wonderful, spectacular rest of your nights.